morning. Cheers. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me make a cup of coffee. And blooming good coffee it is too. You don't like rubbish coffee. Welcome to my little detailing channel where I just try and showcase the detailing and PPF work we are doing at my detailing business. So hope you're very well this morning, Saturday morning, and I am just about to hand back the week's work, which is this beautiful 992 C2, which is flipping lovely. Good, interesting car. I'll tell you a bit about the car first, shall I, before I tell you about the job. So, very, very cool customer of mine. This is his second 992. Unfortunately, as you'll know if you're a Porsche person, 992 GT3, although there have been some teaser videos just come out this week, is a way off yet, and they've said the touring, there will be a touring, but it will probably be another couple of years after the initial GT3 launch. So this customer would quite like a touring, but at the moment you can't get one, can you? So what he's done is tried to spec this as close to what a touring would be, a manual touring as well, because the new GT3 you can get in paddles or manual apparently. So yeah, so he's tried to spec this as close to a touring as you possibly can. I think he's done a blooming wonderful job as well. See quite a few cars with this black and gold combination at the moment. We did a Taycan. If you've seen that, there's a little walk around video of that. That looked amazing. And I think this looks just as amazing. I think it's absolutely flipping lovely. Especially with some carbon mirrors. Love a bit of carbon. So yeah, really nice spec car. Cloth seats as well, and crucially, that lovely, only just announced actually, 7-speed manual. Really, yeah, just blooming lovely. So, talk about the job, James. You're here to be corporate. Well, not really. I'm here because we're just car guys chatting about cars, essentially, but I probably should tell you what we've done about it as well. So, as is becoming the norm, really, if you're a regular on the channel, you'll notice that the vast majority of cars, new cars like this, that we have in these days, are getting the same package, which is a mixture of paint protection film, so the stone chip film, the thick sticky back plastic if you like, stone chip film on the vulnerable areas, and then machine polishing, decontaminating, and ceramic coating the rest of the vehicle to a greater or lesser degree. So all the paintwork is protected. Some of the paint, especially the very impact prone areas, are protected with stone chip film. Other less prone areas are protected with a ceramic coating. Of course, we can ceramic coat whole cars, but there is always a balance with all of these things. And with the PPF, you're trading that susceptibility, probability, really, versus cost. This, of course, is the only PPF we use, which is XPEL's Ultimate Plus. We're the only XPEL approved official XPEL centre in Wales at the moment. Big up to Ian, by the way. He keeps telling me to mention him on the videos. Ian Fraser from XPEL, who is by far the best XPEL rep. He's my only XPEL rep, but he is definitely the best XPEL rep and person out there. So hi Ian, I mentioned you finally remembered. So yeah, so just to go through a little bit more with you, the PPF coverage on this car. Obviously we have the bumper, the bonnet, the wings are covered, so everything what we call windscreen forward is covered, including the fuel fin cap, and we've wrapped into that area as well. So we try and wherever possible, we try and minimise the lines. Everything, of course, is computer cut on our plotter in-house, so it's not like we get a roll of it and use a knife all over your car. We computer cut it, and then the patterns are very clever, so they fit like an absolute glove. So on this car, we've covered to there, we've covered the mirrors. These are all painted, so this is like 4 sections to each one of these mirrors on these cars actually. Another section, another panel which I'm tending to do for customers all the time these days really. If we do a mirror, I'm tending to do A-pillars as well. We see a lot of A-pillars getting chipped these days. The front end is obvious. One of the things that's maybe less obvious is these A-pillars, and 9 times out of 10 there is a nice little strip that comes to about here on the roof, on the camp rail, which will protect. So A-pillar is protected, mirrors are protected. This has got, if you like, the extended kit, what some people call a track pack, where we take off the standard stone chip guard, insert the video now, James, of the stone chip guard being pulled off. And we have a new panel here which covers this. The trouble with the factory Porsche guard is there's like an inch in front of it that chips, and it doesn't wrap into the wheel arch, which just seems crazy to me. So we pull those off. This new panel wraps into the door aperture, it wraps into the front of the rear wheel, and then it comes all the way forward and actually just wraps into there as well. So a virtually invisible protection for that panel, which really does pick up some chips, as you'll have seen on the Gentian Blue Cayman GTS, which we initially did a ceramic coating on, and then about 6 weeks later it came back because it was already picking up some chips on this back edge. So we came back in and we did that for the customer. On this car there was also a tiny little strip just behind that rear wheel. And then of course the rest of the car has been decontaminated, machine polished, and ceramic coated with a really nice top quality 2-layer ceramic coating system. And we've also coated the PPF as well, so that just, it doesn't really add any protection, but it does mean the whole car washes the same, repels dirt the same, and really is as easy to clean all over, which are the main benefits of ceramic coating. So I hope you've enjoyed this other video with me, really. Have to do the corporate stuff. Thank you very much for all your recent subscribes and shares and comments and everything. You seem to be like me and love cars, which is good. I am a driver of cars and I love to see them out there being used despite what I do for a living, but I believe they should be protected properly and looked after while they're doing it. So this is what we like to do to things. So this guy is a super keen driver, has now got the peace of mind where he can just take the car out and enjoy it. Yeah, thank you for all your new shares and watches. The Ferrari series I'm trying to do, so I was on the phone to the body shop about that FF earlier, not today, yesterday actually. So they've been and done an assessment on that car now, where the wing was split underneath, where the wing was bent underneath, they found that it was split. Those wings are aluminium. Aluminium, if you know, work hardens, which means when you bend it and pull it back, it's likely to split, which that wing has. So they will pull that off, re-weld underneath to fix the split, and then repaint the bumper and the wing and a few other little bits. So super looking forward to getting that car back in. Not quite sure. I have a thing with security where I don't really like to put videos up until the car has gone and the customer's seen them. So maybe what I'll do with that car is film a series of things which you won't see the next one of until it's all gone. Don't know, what would you like to do? Put a thing down below and let me know if that's of interest to you, or probably you haven't made it this far through the video, have you? But anyway, I will stop gabbering on now, apart from asking for your subscribes and all that stuff if you're not already, because it really helps me as a little business. And I really appreciate all of you guys that do that. Yeah, I should pick you up and give you a walk around this beautiful 992 C2S, which has been spec'd like a toy, and it's blimmin' lovely. So yeah, normal, by the way, disclaimer. You know, the car's not going for a couple of hours. I've got to do my final walk around. I'm sure there'll be the odd smear on a bit of glass or something like that, but don't worry, it didn't go out the door like that. We'll just be in the process of the car being here. It always picks up odd bits because we're forever walking around and just double checking everything. So before it goes, if you do notice a little mark, it will have gone before the customer collected the car. And the customer, who will probably be watching this, will probably confirm that. So yeah, look forward to seeing you on the next one, guys. Got loads of, just really trying to get these, we've got loads of cars booked in before the end of the year. Really trying to get them all videoed for you so you've got lots of stuff to watch. Maybe we'll be locked down over Christmas, don't know. But anyway, hopefully you've got some stuff and you have an interest in this. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you again soon on the next one.